to We Talk Cricket. As always, it is good to have you here with us once again on the channel, so we can do what? Talk some cricket. Now we saw back-to-back days of higher ranked teams getting dethroned and owned. This was not to be the case for New Zealand. They were like, no. Like seriously, they were like, not gonna happen. And they proved it. I kind of expected after Afghanistan beating England that we would have been able to see something turn around here, but not so. New Zealand continued with a 4-0 run, stayed at the top of the table and showing everybody that, hey, we got this. We still can do this. And what can you say but just congrats for doing so. So without further ado, let's jump into some stats here before we talk about pros and cons. We had New Zealand batting first, posting 288 for 6. Really good score with Glenn Phillips leading the way, making 71. It's really good to see him in form, honestly. He got support from Tom Latham, who made 68. And we also had Willie Young, who was actually dropped previously to support Kane Williamson come back into the squad, making 54, his second 50 in 2 games. So he's shown the selectors that, hey, you may have dropped me, but I still got a lot to show you. I hope his form continues because he did really well. No real bones to talk about coming from the Afghanistan bowlers. Afghanistan in response were bundled out for 139, and if you tell me that New Zealand didn't mean business, you're definitely wrong until you see that. Losing by over 140 runs after beating England and winning by 69. We had Lockie Ferguson picking up 3 wickets and getting support from Mitchell Sapner, who also picked up 3 wickets and took an unbelievable catch. Look, let's talk pros right now. New Zealand batting-wise so far this tournament has been very, very good. Top order, middle order, even finishing out the innings have been very, very good for them. So teams have to figure out how they can work around that and get wickets. Fielding-wise, they are incredible in the field. Yes, they may have missed a few run-out chances in their last game, but the fielding was still tight, it was still solid. You can't really complain. And bowling-wise, they're at the top of their game right now, restricting opponents to totals they can chase. We can't say more. Afghanistan, definitely a little disappointed to see that their top order did not capitalize on a relatively good start. It wasn't great, but it was all right. And then they went basically from 100 and something for 4 to basically 139 all out in like that. So yes, still a lot to learn, but it's still good to see them getting out there and trying. They do have a lot to learn and work on in the top order, I feel. Like they do rely heavily on like their middle order down, which I wish they wouldn't. Rely upon your top order more, put some more pressure on those batsmen to step up, and just give them some encouragement as well because they need it. Okay? Bowling wise, they're still really good. They still got Rashid Khan. Fielding wise, they're still great in the field. They just need to learn how to limit when it comes to the closing overs and restrict just like they did with England. Because if they can do that with any team, they will be a force to reckon with. Now this is just from our perspective, from a fans perspective, of what we've seen. But still, it's still something good. You still see improvement there. You still see their game moving forward. So don't think that this World Cup is all a loss for them. Yes, they may not qualify, but it's not a loss for them. They are still gaining experience, and then eventually, who knows, they might be able to win it one day. Just remember we said it here first, okay? But going forward, let us know in the comments below, what do you think now are New Zealand's chances of winning this thing? Do you think they are very well bent and well set on winning this thing after being robbed the last World Cup? Or do you think somebody else is going to snatch that title away from them? Because you know we're going to talk about it. Where else, everyone? But right here on We Talk Cricket. And I'll catch you next time so we can talk some more. Later.
Every time you feel this way, remind yourself to